Yeah. Um, just gonna smoke this one out a little bit. Just kind of get my mind right as much as I can. Um, yeah, I feel it. Like I feel it deep down. And I'm seeing these, foul birds. Yeah, I really am, and that's how y'all got tricked about the why. You know that he was gonna sit as Bush or something, and that didn't make any sense, man. That was a bad argument because lust is lust. Like it is just what it is, and I don't go to the getting rammed in the butt, but if that's what a girl likes, that's what a girl likes. Like I'm not saying that's bad. That's different than a 51, obviously. Like if the girl asks for that, that's different than from a priest or something, man. Like don't y'all see the difference? I don't do that though. Like I'm not into that. I'm not even into like head, man. Like I'm not I'm not into that stuff. Like I'm just being real on this YouTube's. If you think it's the mark of the beast or you can't take it, well get the hell off my channel then. That's too damn bad. Is there something wrong with the girl liking that stuff? Yeah, like it's all sin, man. I I mean maybe one day it'll be made right in heaven. That's not for me to decide. When y'all saw that I was going to the Y, all that was a Mexican on top a black guy. Oh, so Brock's evil then, because he watched that stuff. No, I thought it was sexy. That's what I thought. I'm not looking at it in racist terms. Yeah, I have felt persecuted by the blacks before. I felt persecuted by a lot of people. What am I supposed to do? Just cut everyone off? No, man, you don't do that. You just keep vibing. You keep vibing what you can and keep going. That's it. So, y'all were wrong on that, though. Y'all were really wrong on that. Y'all were really wrong on that, man. So, I'm just trying to get my mind right because, 51, there's the flag over there. You can see the flag. I don't know, man. It just is what it is. Maybe Mr. Tack Pants was playing a role, trying to fulfill the prophecies. It's not for me to judge, really. It just is what it is. So, if that flag comes down, it comes down, or we could have a lot more time left. to get it right. I don't know. I can't imagine that it would be a computer program doomed situation, though, for a long time without God stepping in. I can't imagine that God would let it be like that for that long, you know, when He's done big shifts within the world for a long time. And, you know, it's that's the beauty of 51, man, that no one sees. That's the secret, man. I just told you. Because it shifts instead of being stagnant. That's what it is. That's why He asks, what shall I comfort you by? Because that's what it is. That's all that it is. And it doesn't mean that they died for nothing. It means that they died for everything. That's what it means. And that they were springs and that they made it. All those people in the Twin Towers, they made it, man. That's not to say, I mean, were some of them evil people that were in the towers and they went to hell? I mean, could be, could be. But a lot of sacrifices like that, I feel like, nah, man, they were part of that for a reason, and that's something bigger than what I can see or what you can see. It doesn't mean they were all doomed. And if it does mean they were all doomed, then you don't have an argument against me. You have no argument against me. So if they were all going to hell anyway, then there's no argument. There's no argument then. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man, region my senior year, I went up against Jake and this other kid, Harry, and they were fast and really strong from BG. And I decided to stay in the 200 to defend my title from the junior year. And in the back of my mind, I knew I didn't have that much confidence, and I kind of knew that it wouldn't be good. But I wanted to try, So I did, and I went like 4 seconds slower than the previous year. It wasn't good. It was really embarrassing. And I took art that year and I did a Photoshop on Jake LaMotta. And it was in the River Park Center for artwork. And see, in that film, Jake LaMotta throws the fight. And he's upset, and the black man is upset, and they're crying. And it's like he kept getting hit. But it's like he had to throw the fight because the Italians killed him. And they killed him in the sense of the tenants, is what I'm saying on my channel. And in a way, that's kind of what I did, because I knew that I shouldn't be in the 200, but I stayed in it. For ego of defending, defending the title. And just wasn't smart to do. I hadn't really trained for it to keep that consistency for a 200. You have to be very consistent for a 200. And for the 50 or for um, breaststroke and butterfly, it's a little bit different. And backstroke, I always said, is like you're running in the water. So it's like completely different. That's my take on backstroke. So, and then I got second in backstroke that year. I got third in the 200, second in the backstroke. But I wonder if people had connected that, though, that saw that artwork. Or if it's just that I'm crazy. But I don't know, man. I just want everything to be okay. I'm not mad at Mr. Tackpans. I'm not mad at Grox or Gatalis. I just want everything to be okay. I'm tired of getting killed, man. Like I'm noticing now that I really am getting killed, and it's like I have a seal, yeah, but like they keep killing me. Like it's just I don't know, man. Like it's really bad. Like and then at the 421 there was that big Iceland volcano, and that's what happened from that. And with the Pat Patterson that died, it was basically just a gear up for January 6th, the attack on the Capitol. So I don't know, man. I'm just kind of like, why is this happening? Like, why did this happen today? Because I made a video and wasn't peaceful? Like, why did this happen? I don't really get it. Like, yeah, Mr. Tackpans might have had a bad day. I saw some stuff in the news that was like Canada's doing some things with money or whatever. And I mean, that's my whole life basically is figuring out, what's going on with the money, and not having enough ever. You can call me Democrat. That's okay. I don't know. So I can't fault him for that. I just don't really understand how this happened tonight. Like, what did I do wrong? Like it just seems crazy. I mean, I'm one person on YouTube that has nobody watching my stuff. Like, why do I matter? Like, why does it matter if I cut off or not? Like, I don't get like what you're even taking from me, really. Like, for handfuls of barley and you know like what you're getting is not good compared to the actual dream that it is. Like what you're getting is like you're getting a temporary relief. Like it doesn't make sense. Like if you were getting the whole dream, I'd be like, okay, but maybe like Timmy and them are though. Maybe that's like Billie Eilish, Timmy, like Lil Baby, all them. Maybe they're getting it. So maybe Gitalis was the first one to kill me, like way back with Lil Baby. You know, I'm just speculating, because I don't really understand it. I don't get why God would give me a seal and then be like, fuck you, basically. Like, I don't really understand that. Like, what did I do wrong? I don't really get it. All I've tried to do is help out the Lord. Like, that's all I've tried to do. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me how I have this much persecution whenever, like, I'm not even doing anything. Like, and like the Jews, man, like, from the Jews. Like, this is like six now. Like, with the Jews, I ran myself into the ground in California. In Owensboro, ran myself into the ground. And now on YouTube with the Jews, ran myself into the ground. Like what sense does that make? I thought the Jews were the chosen people. Like, what? How is this like God? Like, okay, well, they're synagogue of Satan. Like, am I supposed to believe that when, like, it appears that they do so much for the Lord? Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just seems crazy, you know? So, Dutch Leaf. Let's talk about something else, man. It just, I can't talk about this stuff. Like, I was called as brazen walls, but this is getting ridiculous. Like, I can't talk about this stuff. I don't know, man. It just seems wild. I lit it on the first try before I started the video. Seems like this one's blocked or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's not this. This one's not a good one, man. This one's just not a good one. Yeah, it's just not. This this might be it, man. You know, this might be it for America and for the world. Who knows, man? I'm just trying to stay centered, man, and stay with Jesus. That's all, man. Who knows? Maybe I, did something that like really affected some other people, or maybe that's what I do every day. I don't know. Can't imagine that would be what it is, though. Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for everything. I just want it to be okay. I really do. I don't know what the hell happened, man. I don't like. It's just a lot. Like, The moon. Like, maybe the problem was that, like, I relied on the earth, like, to yield the increase, like, in going to California, and then, like, with the seal. Maybe that was the whole problem. Like, it's just not supposed to be done that way or something. Like, the earth, like, yielding the increase. Like, yeah, Jay-Z did it the same way. But, like, for some reason, maybe that's evil or something, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm fully aware that Jay-Z, like, he's not, Christian or whatever, and far from it, into that Crowley stuff and, all that. I mean, the difference was, I was thinking with the deal, some of that is for show, like they're really not like that. Like, they really went through it. And then, like, some of that is how they cope, or that they're forced to show. Like, that's their mask. Like, that's some of their mask, Like, I even went so far to think that you could do that and then have a real mask, like, for a vigilante, and be doing some good. Like, that's what I thought, And people like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, all them, I thought they probably do that, Like, maybe that's what keeps the world in balance, is them actually doing good by night, And then, like, their whole, like, witchcraft persona is bullshit, Like, they show that as the gateway to get you looking into the stuff so that you'll be with God, Like, they know the psychology of it. Now, you could say to me, like, well, Lil Wayne's not that smart. Well, do you know that for a fact? Like, do you know that Jay-Z wouldn't go to that level? Do you know that for a fact? Like, I just, like, if they were smart enough to make it big like that, isn't there a chance that they would be doing good? Like, for real? So, but then again, the whole world is evil. I understand. I mean, I've always thought those guys were evil. I always did. Then when I got the seal, it changed a little bit because I thought maybe there's a chance. But I guess there's not.